And the people of Uganda, speaking is the Matua Job Richard. You are the truly assistant resident city commissioner of city. That's number one. Number two, I am NRM cadre 311. I mean 100%.
Okay.
Cadre intake 2 of 2010.
Wow.
Intake 2 of 2010.
Okay.
And I am a reverend of socio-economic transformation of Uganda, with a particular focus in West Nile and Northern Uganda. So my bishop of that gospel is President Yoweri Museveni Kaguta the Great. So to answer you precisely, my brother suggests, Tony, speakership is very important.
Right.
We are in a country ruled by the law. And our constitution created 3 arms of government. The executive, headed by the President of the Republic of Uganda, the legislature, headed by the Speaker of Parliament, and the judiciary, headed by the Chief Justice. Now, in executive power, the President comes number 1, then number 2 is the Speaker. A Speaker is a very powerful person to each other. That's why the people of Uganda must be interested in the speakership. In fact, at one time, I proposed that, if possible, not only Parliament should elect the Speaker of Parliament, even district councils should be given priority to vote for a Speaker. The Speaker will come up with the cabinet list with the President. The Speaker will participate in. The President consult the Speaker. The President, when he's going to draw minister, the Speaker will participate with the President in selecting ambassadors. The Speaker will participate with the President in selecting RDCs and RCCs. The Speaker is always in touch with the President. The Speaker is so influential that she or he chairs. Tony Chaze.
Yes. Yes.
He leads or chairs a full arm of government with executive power. Where all other MDL, I mean ministries, departments and agencies of government come to answer for accountability purposes.
Yes.
So the speakership is very important. This is one thing I want to underline and confirm and validate to the people of Uganda.
Right.
That if you didn't know that the speaker is very important, then hear it from me. Going back to speakership during the NRM era, I want to start when the 1996 constitution was promulgated. The constitution now we have today. 1995 constitution as amended.
Yes.
Yeah. It went into force in 1996 with the election. Don't you say I can tell you that Dr. James Wakapabulo was the speaker.
Wapakabulo.
Wapakabulo.
Yes.
Dr. James Wakapabulo. In fact, he was one of the greatest speakers we have.
May his soul rest in peace.
May his soul rest in eternal peace. In fact, peace be upon him. He is the one who chaired the Constituent Assembly that promulgated the Constitution. Now, he was replaced with the Ayume Francis
Ayume.
The late.
Yes.
Peace be upon him.
Yes.
Ayume Francis was replaced with His Excellency Chiwanuka Sekandi. It was then from the time of Honorable Chiwanuka Sekandi that the Right Honorable Rebecca Alitwala Kadaga was the Deputy Speaker. Now, she served for 10 years as Deputy Speaker, and the Right Honorable, now His Excellency Chiwanuka Sekandi, Edward, served for 10 years as Speaker. Then, on that basis, there was a strong move by women group, Uganda Women Group, to have also one of the 3 arms of government led by a woman.
Female.
A female, a woman.
Yes.
For that matter, then Right Honorable Alitwala Kadaga was supported to become a speaker.
Whoa.
That is the time this thing called the president of serving for deputy speaker, then going to speaker started. But was not there when Wakapabulo was the speaker, when Ayume was the speaker, when Sekandi came. Then when Sekandi left, Right Honorable Alitwala Kadaga served for 10 years as speaker. First he served for 5 years, then she insisted that she should also be given another chance
just like
to serve for 10 years.
Her predecessor.
Like her predecessor, Sekandi did.
Yes.
Yes. See, that argument was reluctantly accepted mistake, because in 2016, Olanya had mobilized enough MOPs to replace her. Or Olanya had to painfully accept to give way for Right Honorable Rebecca. Rebecca by then said she will leave 2021 to Olanya, only for her to turn around and again started a massive movement. In fact, she began it immediately. She was re-elected as a speaker in 2016. Can you imagine? Now, in 2021, there was a bloody speakership competition.
Right.
And I was deeply involved. By then, I was in Team Olanya. And I can tell you, my brother, speakership was more tougher than the presidential election.
Okay.
Right Honorable Taebwa had hidden enough MPs to make him win. He himself was also hiding in the Mestili Hotel.
I hope you
Can
have
you imagine?
you have evidence to
What are you
such.
talking about? I'm talking things that I know.
Okay.
Eh?
Okay.
So the effort we had to harvest Right Honorable Taebwa from Mestili Hotel to drive him to State House to see his excellence. I will not now tell that detail in the media, but it was a very massive effort. Eh? So the speakership is very important. Now coming to the recent speakership battle that we are seeing,
Yes.
I want to tell you that as of now, the constitution says MOPs will elect a speaker from among themselves.
And that will be on the first
It did
day
not even say that
of
the
their
speak-
sitting.
Yeah, it did not even say that the speaker should be a lawyer. This one is a creation of the people. Then to be a lawyer is an added advantage, since parliament is about making laws.
Yes.
Which should then be a prerogative of lawyers, or a much easier work for lawyers to do.
Yes.
You get me?
Yes.
So now, because Uganda went for multi-party democracy, multi-party democracy, for those who don't understand, multi-party democracy is about competitive democracy, where political organizations come up with ideas, what they call agenda or political manifesto or philosophy, that they tell the people of Uganda, they take the people of Uganda, and then the people of Uganda decide to select one party to lead them, to govern them.
Yes.
In this case, NRM was elected with 71.65%. This is a landslide victory on a minimum scale. Now, meaning that at the moment, it is the NRM government that is having its manifesto selected by the people of Uganda for implementation. Now, in a competitive democracy,
Yes.
where we have multi-party democracy, then the party with the majority members in the parliament would wish to have the speaker on the east side.
Yes.
So that is agenda, its legislative agenda, its a program
Is
it want to implement.
easily fulfilled.
They sell it through without being sabotaged in the August House, in the parliament. Now, NRM therefore is truly right and just to insist that it will decide who should be the speaker and deputy speaker. Now, about the cooperation agreement between NRM and
the
the
DP.
Democratic Party, it is good because cooperation promotes unity. Cooperation promotes harmony. In fact, even when we are in a competitive democracy where a party that wins will govern, that party should not do it in a competitive exclusion principle.
Yes.
Where it totally ignores other parties. At the end of the day, Uganda is only one, and all citizens, be it opposition or NRM, belong to the country, and they have every right to receive services, to receive everything Ugandan that is made of Uganda. So therefore, DP's cooperation agreement with NRM is still ongoing. It is not yet over. General Ladit Mao is also right to ride on the cooperation agreement to say, look, I am very competent to be a speaker. Then brings his ideas and then sells it to the NRM. Now that DP is working together with NRM in a cooperation agreement, it will then be incumbent upon Central Executive Committee and the NRM caucus, which at the moment have the prerogative to select the flag bearers of speaker and deputy speaker for competition in the 12th parliament.
Have you had a look at the cooperation agreement?
I read the social media bit of which Ladit Mao shared, so I have not seen the other hard copy with Ladit Mao.
Okay.
But my party has confirmed that they're in agreement, a cooperation agreement with the NRA.
When your president spoke about Speaker Anita Among's reaction to Mao's presence in Changkwanzi, he said that he invited Mao, and Mao's presence was logical, and it was good for those of you that want transition. It is a good thing to have Mao in Changkwanzi. What did President Museveni mean?
I want to come to that point. About the 2021 speakership election, we had elected the Right Honorable Jacob Olanya, together with the Right Honorable Anita Among.
That's right.
Unfortunately, Olanya died. And mark you, when Olanya went to that parliament, he returned that parliament to sanity. Things came to normal. Even debating changed. The toxic environment which was by then in that house ceased to exist.
True.
There was a harmony. Everybody was okay with him. Unfortunately, he died. Then the Right Honorable Anita Among took over. We must credit this lady for being able to manage parliament without experience. You get me? And in the capacity of a speaker. It will be unfair if we don't say thank you for what you have done. But we must also say there were mistakes made in that parliament. Yes?
Yes.
And therefore, those mistakes should be rationally discussed, objectively analyzed. I wouldn't want to see her roundly condemning because of the mistakes that happened in the parliament during her time, to deny for her another chance to run as a speaker.